Yo, can you hear me? You watching? Can you hear me now? Right at the blue line. I think they're right up ahead, but can you hear me good? Like, or do you hear other sounds? I don't know, my voice got messed up right now. Alright, cool. I don't know. I was trying to talk to Dad into going to. Well, I haven't talked to him yet about it, but go to. I don't know. Maybe San Diego. Oh, very loud. What the heck? That's crazy. How big it is. Hmm. That's where what Chris Hellcat got. Yeah, that's where Chris Hellcat got handcuffs by a false call. Yeah, yeah, brother. Right here, man. Up here, I think. Yeah. Streets came over here. He ran over here. I don't know. He's more about recruiting side. Oh, I'm loud? Mom, I'm not being loud on purpose. I'm actually talking quiet, right? Yeah. This is where he got in handcuffs. Police came. Streets came running over, confronted, and let him go because obviously it's a false call. He comedy though, so I have stuff to talk about. Look at the palm trees. Look at the big fence they have. It's like a fortress, literally. It's so cool. And we met DOA and Laura. Everyone. Oh, Danny's there at the other place? Well, we might not stay here long. We might just say hi and be here for a while. It's crazy. It's so crazy because Scientology looks like so welcoming, but they're so like they're not welcoming. Even at the recruiting center, they say welcome, right? But well, some guy was yelling at Danny. Man, I'm surprised. I gotta give kudos to Danny because It's like I would have PTSD. No, PTSD. You know what that is. Look, Dad, you could have a scooter, bro. Bro, I think they might have. Look how many cars are always there. Oh, what? Mom said, when you talk, I want to talk and I have to type. It's good. It'll keep you awake because you have to engage. See, Mom, and like the live, Mom. Donate if you want. Donate. Actually, I don't think you can donate, but I'm just playing. But yeah, it's crazy because like. Dad's so friendly except when he doesn't want to be. It's a cult. Pack it up. I think I could mod you. Well, actually, I don't know how to moderate you. I don't need a moderator right now. Anyway. Others. Huh? So crazy. A lot of walking? Well, it's like a fortress, really. I mean, it's not too much walking. It's just you go around this big building that was a hospital. More buildings, more parking lot. Then you go down this like private type of road, but it's not private. It's just like road. So, I mean, it's not as much walking as Universal. Dad will tell you about that. He's just like, guy still yelling at La Poubelle? Was anyone else at La Poubelle? Is Leah there? Danny? Or the other Danny? Oh, I think that guy. I think he lit. Oh my gosh, buddy. No, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a little chilly. Dad was saying it's cold, but I don't think it's cold. I think it's like, oh, Zach. That's it? Only two people? Wow. And usually it's like, I mean, I guess since DOA is not there, it wouldn't be like packed, you know? I feel like DOA usually do like cookouts and stuff like that. And like bring attention.
Hey guys, how are you? Hey, we came all the way from Chicago.
Chicago, what's up, bro? From New York.
New York? You came all the way from New York?
Yeah, my boy.
Wow,
Queens, bro.
that's pretty good.
What's up, bro?
Chicago?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, Alex and
You guys from
Chicago.
Chicago?
Hell yeah.
Y'all got a report.
You got
Illinois. It's like the
kind of
suburbs.
accent?
But
No, y'all got
a new
I heard
location.
it.
Yeah,
What
they
that-
do.
what are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys doing over
Jackie
here?
or whatever that's doing downtown.
Yeah.
We're for
You guys just visiting?
yeah, just for a few days and it's nice. I don't know, like Friday.
I love how we grabbed them up like you guys do.
Yeah, I know, that's right. You got, hey, I totally understand guessing, you know, people come up the probably.
No.
I didn't even know she was famous. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't know I was famous. I don't even have
Oh, you're
Instagram.
famous too?
I
I
don't
didn't even know
Right.
I was famous.
Right.
I don't even have Instagram or Snapchat.
Yeah,
She's famous, guys.
that's
No,
nice.
she's famous. She's the one with the viewers.
Yeah, they
You know
got
what
a
I'm
few
saying?
viewers.
She's the one with the
Few viewers.
One or
The
two
money.
tune in every night.
Yeah.
The money too, the money.
Yeah.
Got all the money. I'm a trust fund baby.
Right, it's yeah, going to your grandkids.
Yeah, yeah. I'm 42 and
Yeah. Right, that's how it works. Yeah,
Hey, that's the meaning of life, though.
yeah.
What's the meaning of life?
42.
42?
Yeah.
You ever heard of it?
No, you're spitting back.
I know. Like, I have seen a movie.
No.
Kind of look like the actor, though. Not gonna lie to you.
I don't know.
It's a great movie, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's a great movie, and basically 42 is like it's not from that movie.
Well, he only listens to like
I think it's from Interstellar or something.
Yes.
It's like a.
Will said go to
like
go to
a
Lobster
super
Bell and
dance.
tell that.
Oh, that changes everything.
Yeah,
about
exactly.
it.
Quad
Yeah,
computer.
I know.
I tried telling him. I said get on there.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah,
I mean, if you guys,
I know of the movie. I haven't seen the book.
yeah, it's a dope movie. You guys should watch it.
Oh God, not even telling
I
him
like the
about
ad,
substance.
Y'all like Streets LA then, right?
Yeah. So we saw DOA on Friday before you at
Yeah.
the restaurant or whatever.
Up there?
Yeah, and Streets came with his dog.
So y'all met him.
Yeah.
Oh, he came with his dog? I never seen
Yeah, I know it. Right.
That's a rare
The Streets.
No, I've not
Yeah. And he always came.
appreciate that.
I think he mostly it's a family thing.
Yep.
That's cool.
It's like make it PG-13.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So I try,
Hey,
but then she gets me mad.
Right, exactly.
oh, that's fire. Dang.
You know,
Helicopter?
Seen a few of them.
She gets
if you know it, you know.
Yeah. Anything you say will bounce back on you. Yeah.
Go.
no better place than to spend it at
Yeah, I know. You made a point. I think the other night you were gonna come by. And you guys were here, and then you left. I think. I can't remember.
We probably had.
Oh, maybe it was a fight night.
Oh, yeah,
The fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just here in the bay that.
Yeah, exactly.
They were here. Devin,
Yeah.
right?
And then I think
Yeah.
Dale was
Ryan.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that day was.
Yeah, well,
that day was popping.
We're in
Yeah,
Glendale,
I
so
see.
it took us on,
Yeah, that day was popping. That's when we saw all the old characters.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Tori's there?
For
You're
sure.
saying Tori's here. I don't know.
Tory Lane?
Yeah, Tory Lane.
Tori
I
Pollock
like
is
Tory.
there.
I like the Tory.
I love Tory.
Everybody
Tory. Tory. But yeah, he cracked the nation. You know that?
Me and
Their
Tory.
first album got like 50K. And if you bought his album, when he sold it, he got like 50K.
Wow. Dang.
Yeah, I never get that kind of luck. Buying an album.
And
Selling
he used it
it and
through
get-
NFT.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, he sold his album on the NFT. That shit blew up.
Yeah, wow.
It blew fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know him, but I know I haven't sold any album.
Great music though.
You do music?
No, I just.
He
was
was
saying, he was saying 50K. I haven't got any, for
Oh my
nothing.
God,
Like
he's
that.
still talking. Jack, this is dangerous.
You guys been watching Zach's Adventures? Or-
No, he watched. I think you have, right?
Yeah.
Zach, yeah.
You watched his live last night?
Yeah, I think I missed it because I think we were out.
Yeah, what did we
But-
do last night?
Last
I know
night,
they
last
used to.
night was wild.
Man,
Was it wild?
what
he
did
over
it?
at the restaurant?
Didn't that?
Somewhere else.
Where did that come from? This guy, he looks like he's under 18. Yeah,
Wait, are you
he's
under
doing
18?
bars.
No, I'm 23 now.
That's a good age to start
Yeah.
buying.
What?
Like boys, like Xanax?
What?
Like Xanax?
Orange?
I'm sorry.
Xanax?
Oh yeah, no, I got none of no. That's all good. That's about it.
Aspirin.
Ask
You got any aspirin with you? Or?
That's about it.
I don't know.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's a cool spot though. Except for the building.
All right, Corey's down there.
So
Story really is?
Did your dad win the fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, see ya?
Yeah.
He was watching it, and he said that.
I'm surprised I didn't bet on it. I always.
I mean, that was a tough call. Garcia versus Devin Haney.
You gotta take a risk in life, you know.
Of course. Always.
They got a few dollars.
Yeah.
Wait, you were saying something about like you have to get a certain weight.
Yep. Or he's ready to get in the fight.
Just because they bet on it.
Yeah.
But then
That's what he was saying.
they just couldn't get the what's the belt.
Oh,
The championship.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, it's more of like a what's it called, respect type of thing. Like you're able to say you won. Nobody really. Unless
Hey,
Yeah.
if you just
Got
just
heads
being
watching
in the
us.
fight.
Yes, yes, winning.
Yo, we got heads watching us.
Oh no.
Because he didn't lose anything.
Yeah,
We're trying to see what's up. Or we probably watch the live stream.
Victoria.
You're here earlier. And,
They can? Oh, that's okay. That's
Oh, yeah, and they go right in.
yeah, and they close the
You gotta write it
Oh,
down.
yeah. I do that every day. They do that.
I know. And then the neighbor sometimes like, hey, you should leave the neighbor.
A neighbor told her to
neighbor
leave
told her to leave.
from over there?
Yeah,
Or
from the other side.
oh,
So you're not from this neighborhood.
yeah. I also lived in there. She's gonna say.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
my neighborhood.
Not sure. Yeah.
They're the ones that decided to live right next to a cold. Because they always are doing something either way, even if we're not here.
Yeah. Well, you guys brought a lot more.
People.
All the young people. I didn't even know about it.
Just somebody to
Somebody bring awareness.
question a little bit, right?
You saw his backpack? I saw his backpack. Look at his backpack.
Oh, yeah,
6 bucks.
Oh yeah. This is awesome.
Yeah. I mean, kind of walking around with a target on your back.
Walk away.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Make out what it said, but I could
Kinda-
see the light.
Like kind of like the target.
Yeah.
You guys know Tori, right?
Yeah, Tori.
She's here. She's
Oh
here.
yeah. We should go take.
No, get out.
Tori.
Tori's the man. Well, there's Tory men and Tory women. I never seen it. A baseball player that's named Tory.
I guess you could name anybody anything.
Right.
nowadays.
That's true too.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know about the whole thing, the whole code thing, until I started filming content.
Yeah. So how long it's been for you?
For me, since like November.
Oh yeah.
From like November 30th.
Your concept is unique.
Well, I mean, it cannot be not unique. Because we're the only ones that
Well,
do it.
no, I mean, like everyone, streets is obviously
Oh,
streets
yeah,
content.
we're all
But
very
your content is pretty unique. And then, hey, look, we sit around and all of a sudden, like a couple hours later, we're like, wow, a couple hours went by.
you
it's-
haven't gotten so
Yeah, well, that, but it just keeps us engaged, So it's cool.
So there's always something new, like the health side,
Yeah.
barbecue,
Yeah.
right there. To the left.
Oh yeah, that's here. Yeah, and then obviously we did mini streets or whatever. That whole took it to another level.
I try to make that fun.
Yeah, you do. There's definitely.
Related to the cause and information.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, you do good work there.
It's not all just laugh and giggle.
Yeah, no, it's for the getting the message across. Right. Oh, because I was like, I don't see my screen, but I wasn't sure.
Everybody just popped out. You're not live yet, Tori.
Are you not alive? No, I'm not going.
Go live.
Am I live now?
All right.
Your phone's turned.
I think you gotta remove the moving mechanism. Just no. Don't make it.
And I have a question Jessica, how do I use this girl?
Right now.
Going to a siren.
That's gonna be a.
Yeah, how do I do it?
That's
I don't know. Going to a siren. Hello? I just.
Nah, hell no, that was like a basement.
Scientology, it's Wednesday before Thursday at 2. Get your stats up.
Right. That's why they were running so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they were. Wait, because they're gonna get that's how I like Wednesday is their Thursday is their main day. They get their stats like you know
That's the payday. That's the payday for them. They get like
$47. Yeah, I don't think they get paid.
no. You gotta pay to join. It's like 5 bands just to like straight up flat.
To join this.
To join.
She used to be in it.
Yeah,
30 years.
Oh my.
in it for
That's
30
kind of
years.
cool though. Like
That's kind of cool.
I was gonna ask you a bunch of questions, but it's probably you gotta done it.
They're all on my YouTube site.
That's done
Well, it's
it.
cool that she's not in it anymore. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. She made it out alive.
Yeah, that's right. It's just like a little button.
I know I hit the button, but now I can't get it back on.
I think we got the same phone.
Back like
Thank God.
Thank God.
This guy is
Waiting.
I thought.
Oh, there's 4 people.
It's just this tilting. It's like
But now it's
Hey, they
tilted.
probably
Now
looking at the
it's-
backpack like, oh my
There we
god.
go.
Yeah.
Here.
you're like alive.
And look where we are, out in
So-
front of the pond.
Ground zero.
Story's a legend.
Tory Lane's right here.
Yeah, my hero.
I told him that you were Tory Lane's. Tory Lane? Yeah, the rapper. He doesn't say it.
He doesn't know.
He's got no side. Hey, have you ever been to Figueroa?
Yeah, I actually stayed over there.
Yeah, it's tough over there.
It is tough. It's hella gang.
Yeah. Our good friend Zach, he goes over there.
Really?
Yeah, investigative journalism. Yeah.
Best place to go.
He investigates journalism all the time. All the time.
Wow.
You should go with him sometime.
I mean, I would.
Yeah, Zach, if you're in here, he wants to investigate journalism.
I mean, I'm
over
not gonna be
Figure.
the investigator. I'll be the bodyguard, but
My bodyguard?
no,
Zach.
yours and his.
Oh, okay. I say I don't hang
Hi,
around
you
there.
guys.
You know, hang around. That's good.
Yeah. Zach does that. He goes every night. So you need
Yeah?
to- no, not that.
That's,
He comes
Big R's
here.
not bad.
Huh?
It's really not too dangerous. Like the parts that kind of.
Much better place.
How'd you get here, Tori?
Wrong.
Sorry.
Yeah. Get a whip.
Yeah. I couldn't figure out parking. Oh, yeah. It's like, when I did it, right here on the side.
The way out is the nearest door.
Yeah.
Take
Tori, nobody can hear that. I could barely hear it, and I'm right next to
All right, the way out is the nearest door. Take
Yeah, that I heard.
I see a
you.
window.
Yeah, you
There
should.
you go.
Actually, no, I'll get arrested for it. He'll jump through the window, I'll get arrested for it.
So that's technically a door, I think.
It is?
Oh shit!
Right? It's a door. It's got 3 hinges, 4 hinges.
It was a door.
Wasn't.
That's
Shielding. They'll never use it.
That's probably one way door.
Yeah.
One way mirror too.
Yeah,
They probably looking at it. Don't worry.
That could be. It can take you. Because if they don't want to look at us, they look the other way.
Yeah, they can't look at you.
That's what they do. They send it to us. I'm so scared.
Is that true?
Permanent record. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm sending you the old stuff. Is that what they're thinking? What are they thinking?
Oh, I don't know.
Is that what they're thinking?
I don't got nothing.
Like, let's say they're taking a picture of me. What are they thinking? The person taking the picture.
Oh, with that backpack,
It
they're
just
probably thinking
depends.
you was targeted.
Yeah, they're
Oh, I'm
trying to
serious.
pretend to scare
Probably could
you.
be target.
No, I'm serious. Like that backpack is really like
I'm a billboard, right? I'm a
just
billboard.
like it's like I'm wearing. It's like I'm having that. Except that's a little bit more targeted. Dude, the fans right behind you again, bro.
Yeah, they're coming out.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
they do. Yeah, they're gonna come out. You've seen it in real life. You see it?
Yeah, I know.
So
I
yo,
can't believe it. I guess the freakiest thing I didn't expect. Like I mean, and when I watch your stream and I see, but
You
I,
see
you
it.
know, you don't always have the camera pointed at the band, but now as I'm here, like, I'm,
Well, especially at this time of the night.
yeah, oh, because they're coming in and out of.
For is that for who? For the
The course is ending at like,
Oh,
we're gonna,
oh,
we're fighting fire here.
right. And not one person walks. No, not unless we all leave. Right, if we left, they would. Oh yeah,
yeah,
somebody
he's
watch
sure right now.
Oh,
He's right behind the watch.
yeah.
It could be. That's I swear.
We got it on lockdown. So how does it feel if they're never able to get out? That's the big thing, right?
I was
No,
never
they'll be able to get out. They'll
I
be able
always,
to.
Right,
I
right.
always went out.
Right,
I was
right,
like, no, don't tell me.
Now they actually feel trapped. This is
I would think, I mean, I was here, see, I think they're just hearing
Oh
something.
yeah, yeah. I see. Yeah, someone's right there. That's right. Somebody moved. We saw him with a
La, la, la.
black vest.
I see you.
Black vest with
Open the door.
Yeah, we come back and then they'll get scared.
So Tori, how did you get out? Like how? Like did you just walk out the door one day, or you?
First of all, everybody doesn't get that there's Sea Org and public.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay.
Sea Org, they're
Again?
on post, they have to do a whole different thing to get out.
Oh.
I was public. You still have to do a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I just woke up on the internet with my friend from Norway who said, what kind of friends could those be? Because I said, if I leave, I'm going to lose every friend I have.
Right.
And he said, what kind of friends could those be? Because they're going to leave you because you changed your mind. And that made me wake up.
No lie.
So then I said, I don't
It's
know what
really
to do. I got to get out of here.
scary.
So he set it up with a friend.
Yeah.
Go to MySpace?
All right.
Yeah, friends in MySpace.
And they called me
No,
and they
no,
said,
I haven't heard that in a minute though.
you know, just get a band at the airport and we'll have the ticket
I have an Instagram, but I
to
don't.
clear it. They were
Oh,
not.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. Fine, chill.
So
That's the
I
fact.
had the band set up and they had been sending me out for 2 years, handling people like you guys.
Oh.
I like your shoes. What kind of shoes are they?
And
Oh yeah, the other off-white. I got the off-white suit, the virtual. What's the name of them?
So you
Yes,
hey guys.
Before he died, I got the.
So
I got
you get more
the
freedom
Lot
than
25
most. Is that what you're
Lot
saying? Like
25.
if you handle?
Oh, yeah.
all
How y'all
the
doing?
have more freedom
Yeah,
than
yeah.
that.
How y'all doing tonight?
You know, they're like in the army.
Y'all having a good night?
Just think of it like the army.
All
So
right.
they have rules and
What's up, bro? How you doing? Are you a Scientology member?
I wish I was. Should I
No,
not?
you
Should I
don't.
not
Don't
be?
say that, bro. You're gonna have to pay 5 bands to join.
It says advanced though, so they must be like.
They say advance, but like, it's the money.
Are they not advanced?
I mean, they are, but you gotta pay like hella bread.
Only disconnected from that.
Yeah. To advance like to the last stage, I think it's like 25 bands, something like that. I'm releasing information I'm not supposed to.
Is that $1,000?
A band is 1,000, yeah.
You ever heard that song, Juicy J?
You ever heard that song? 10 bands. 10 bands. 100 bands, fucking man.
Yeah. I showed you
You were in the house.
Yeah, the interview with
DOA, yeah.
Yeah.
You ever with somebody?
You keep saying that. That's what you know what that means in New York?
What? DOA?
Do you have a cocaine account?
Defender.
Dead on arrival.
Well, I know, cops, that's what that means.
Not cops, but that's like what let's say in New York, like
Oh.
a gang, DOA.
Oh, really?
You don't pay blood. Pay blood. Probably know that. Right.
30 years.
He be saying DOA all the time.
Oh, they live here.
Do you have a cocaine account?
Club, I used to actually do that.
What time would it start? I'm gonna 10 hours a week.
So, like,
$7. This
Real? That's sick as fuck. You have like a whole word? No, that's sick as fuck. I'll pay for this phone though. What? What's that?
Little fur stuffed animals.
Oh, like the furries?
Where do I know you? We're doing Scientology?
Oh,
Never?
Keep going. How you doing tonight, though?
Are you a Scientologist?
Good night.
I just ran over here with the Heidi.
good and bad.
Yes, never a good idea to run after.
Oh my God! Please
Never a
don't.
good idea to run after.
Please
I do a lot of things that aren't a good idea. But I'm just saying, with these guys, for sure, you're gonna try for that.
Yeah.
don't. That?
I said, never a good idea to run.
Yeah. I got pepper spray.
So partly because they believe
I got
everything that
pepper
they
spray
own,
too.
right?
You did it?
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah, you better do it. That's I'm proud of you for that.
That's what I want to realize.
Yeah.
They're
That's for him, not for me.
No, no.
Depends on them not talking. That's what they think. I never believed that, so I was like,
You were a rebel. You were a rebel. You can see that.
you guys can go walk around.
Oh no.
It's all right with you.
It's comfy here, and
I like
you
your
can wait
outfit,
and
though.
see if they come up.
Don't worry, I like your outfit and I like your what's that called? I like your highlight. Yeah, what's that called?
Highlight.
Highlight. I told you someone's right there.
Okay.
Someone right there.
Not that many.
Open up. I don't think that door's been open in a few years.
Open up.
Please don't do that. That's making me paranoid.
You're gonna get PTSD over here.
I really do got PTSD.
You don't know where
I'm
you're
about to throw these
going.
bitches.
I do look a little like, I don't think we're technical.
What do I look?
And another, like a
Another
politician or
OG.
something.
There's no way this band. Yo, I don't think
No,
we
I
should
had
be
I
here.
have a friend in Truckee, who's like a
Yo.
family friend, older one.
Yo, I don't think we should be here. Look at that. Look at what's doing thing. It's getting silent. It's getting silent.
I heard.
Mexican sign language?
No, they sounding silent.
So,
28 over
did
here.
you have a bad,
That means we
for
get good.
30 years? Did you write like a book or something after that?
No. I didn't. I've done 900 videos on YouTube.
Okay, you've been in a few.
What?
But every ex-member says that it's a abuse of person. So it's not.
I was gonna do it. I didn't don't give you.
Oh, about Scientology?
Yeah, it's probably
Oh.
probably. I mean, I know the story.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I like Ron Miscavige. That's my favorite one. His podcast.
Quick Alpha channel.
Talking about like saluting David Miscavige's dog. Like they salute the dog.
I have not seen that. He just took one
You
video
didn't
out.
hear that? He gave his dog the rank of like captain or something. If you don't have to salute his dog.
Nah.
Yes, sir. I mean, shit, who wouldn't?
That's
Like, it's actual dogs?
His dogs have
Wait,
a
you
rank.
talking about Gunther?
David Miscavige.
Oh, the one in Europe?
No, here. He's here.
Wow.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey.
Look along the sidewalk.
What's going on?
Wow.
Y'all streaming too? Y'all streaming too?
Yeah, we can.
All right, it's lit as fuck.
You don't
Where's that?
Second.
Who's over there?
Tell me about it.
Is he by himself?
Yeah. You don't know what that means. Looking for some motion.
Looking for some hookers.
That's about LA. That's what LA is for you.
Well, actually,
Said, fuck that.
He doesn't know how to drive.
Nah, but this got on
he
us.
just come from a long trip, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he just shed you? I think tonight. Really? Wow.
Oh
yeah, 'cause
yeah,
they
you
went
know,
somewhere else after Fairmont.
Wait, what's going on in UFC?
Well, I mean,
They're
that's a
having a
long
whole
drive back.
protest. I think like 60 people got arrested today. Really?
Outside the jail downtown now.
How many kids? For what?
That's great.
Yeah.
Free Palestine. It's me, wow.
But they're not
Are you
the
not?
students doing
you
the
the
protest,
enemy?
right? It's like
Am I that?
organized.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I support the.
Okay, cool. So I was gonna say,
Right?
not to be racist at all. I don't like I'm not
I
be racist at all. But
family,
oh, you Jewish? Oh, that's cool.
no, yeah, you don't get along. Actually, they've
Yeah, they got
threatened
historic.
me actually. The Israeli
They threatened you? Damn,
uh,
homie.
security services of Israel.
Oh man, you're funny somewhat. Bazooka at you.
They follow me around.
That's not good. You might want to call the cops on that.
The cops do.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up? Hell yeah. That shit fire. That shit fire. That's great. I love motorcycles. Dope as fuck. I like doing wheelies. That shit cool as fuck, isn't it? It's hard though. That shit hard. And dangerous.
Is anyone at La Favelle? You guys are in La
I
Favelle?
think they just left or something, right?
Yeah.
I think Zach's over there, but it's very dangerous.
I was there last
Well,
night
say
and the night
that?
before.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Didn't say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't think it's that dangerous, but
What? How about fake?
what's that?
How about fake?
Big might be dangerous.
No. Zach says.
It was just me and Jay.
oh, he caught up.
Making fun. We can talk about that together, Jay.
Oh, yeah, he was there.
How are you, man? Pretty good.
You're saying it's like
Good.
Like,
You just came back
remember
from
that
a long trip, right?
That's a long time. First entire place.
And then, am I gonna start streaming out? And am I gonna put my phone out now? We all got to put my phone out. That's crazy. Never mind.
I saw it.
It's very dangerous over there.
I like your bomber jacket. That shit fire.
Oh, thank you.
Hell yeah. Hey. Yeah, you too, brother. You too, homie.
Good.
I got a fit on. I forward it. Don't do them like that. That's crazy. Nah, you got a number 9 though. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hell yeah.
How you want to join over there? Zach?
I know what's up, bro. They got shit that rock. They really do. You gotta know how to put it right together.
Yeah.
We shouldn't let him walk alone. Like for real, let's not do that.
No, you're right.
Because he's got a backpack that's not. It's not like.
He's a target. Walking target.
I'm serious. Can we
just
can we
dipped
go?
away.
Can we do that? I don't
Go
want
over
to get back
there and
first.
help.
All right.
It's not
Leave
me.
that there. We're not gonna take
It's not
that.
me back first. 'Cause that's not.
That's a W man right there.
You're all right.
He said, we're going to be walking. He's going over there to actually be nice. We're going to have this one.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Oh, she was nice, honestly. Yeah. I mean, the first words he said was, "You want to buy bars?"
I think not. You want to buy what?
I'm sure we are.
I know. There's a lot. But
Oh, that lady.
Yeah.
That lady was crazy.
yeah, I know. She didn't like just me.
You didn't feel a lot of it. That's the thing. He's never contact. I'm dead serious. I do not.
Do you have my thing in your car?
I will get to get it for.
Where's your car?
All of it.
Around the corner.
That's the mine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, mine isn't all the way around, but it's not. So I can start.
TikTok finally let me appeal.
What did you say?
TikTok finally let me appeal.
Oh, so maybe they're supposed to get that.
No, shit.
No, she wants TikTok.
I was permanently there, not you just had to appeal for like,
My parents, no, they wouldn't even be feeling it.
That doesn't mean that if you
He said,
help,
like,
And
gonna talk
did he
more
respond
to
to
you.
like what?
Because you're with the suppressive people.
Huh?
We're considered suppressive people.
Suppressor? I guess so. That backpack is
The
suppressor.
most evil people on the planet.
Right here? Wait, are you serious?
And now, I,
Oh,
as a person, CIA. That's what they told a brand new person. And the guy was going to give him $5,000.
Is the
And
CIA
when
again?
they said that,
It's the
they
president.
oh, wow.
now, you know what makes it better? Probably college and college.
Charlie Tology?
Such a friend.
Charlie?
College, no, college, please.
I was gonna
You
say
gotta,
I was gonna say something, but I'm
you
not
gotta
gonna
say
say
the full name.
You got cameras on us.
They do.
Those cameras and those cameras.
they
There's
have
a
cameras all the time.
There's my better.
I mean, I'm
No, they're
constantly
not.
being recorded.
Those are.
Constantly.
They zoom in like,
Privacy. Crazy.
these are
They
better.
may be able to
I probably
do it,
don't
but
even
how
believe
many
you,
people
too.
do have following you? 10. How many do you have following you?
Oh, no, I mean
all
like,
eyes on me.
as quality wise.
I know it is,
You know what?
but I'm just saying it really depends on how far and how broad.
Right.
And they could say we have the best technical quality.
Yeah.
But how far does it go?
Technically, we got
So
all
just
eyes
for
on
that-
us right
So
now.
then the ocean off.
I'm
Right.
serious.
You put the Illuminati.
Part of it. I'm not gonna say that, especially with all these cameras pointed at me.
I'm a part of it.
Like that's a fucking incriminating yourself.
No, it's not. I'm a part of the Illuminati.
Don't say that. Are you really? I mean, you know what that is. But I told you in the air.
There? Missed it.
Yep, it's a missile. We in Iraq now.
Oh, man, I got you. Crazy.
Angel
No, the band was full of like field members.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You think they got them?
For across the street for sure.
Wait, are they really doing that right now?
Here they go.
Yeah, they're not.
Oh yeah, there they go.
That is ridiculous. Right?
Imagine.
I just can't imagine being in there and going, okay, I'll get in the van and keep driving.
Cause I don't want to be seen by these cameras.
Okay.
You guys ready to go across? Good.
We're on camera.
Not those cameras.
Our cameras are Scientology.
Not those cameras.
Our cameras?
Yeah. You
Oh,
don't
I'm
think
turning off my thing.
you don't think they don't know that you got like whatever? How many?
Do.
How many
They
you
watch
got?
it.
How many you got? Bro?
So you're
One time we
How many
drove
you got,
by
buddy?
on the weekend, see it behind,
Okay.
look behind you.
How about you, buddy? How
Where
much
the
you got?
chairs are?
what?
Yeah. Viewers.
103?
Damn.
There was a kid sitting there
1,000
on
people.
Friday
Damn.
night, making pancakes.
705.
Wait,
Wow.
camera making pancakes?
Like nah.
Just one kid about your age making pancakes. So we stopped, parked our car, walked over and said, why are you making pancakes? That's all we wanted to know. We were going
Outside?
to the movie. Yeah, he was right up there.
Wow.
And so she said, why are you making pancakes? And security came through my
Don't
phone.
have to keep
What the hell?
So we said, all right, you want to play it that way? We'll play it that way. It was Friday night. I know that's a good night to get out. So we
Look,
stayed for
let's
2
take a
hours.
look.
Are these the missiles you were talking about?
So, yeah.
This is the great backpack, Chris.
Thank you.
Can you read? Can you say?
Can you customize that? Is that what that?
Yes.
Hey, really?
Like those stuff.
Wait, can I see the different one?
I don't-
You got your vote?
And the size of the font and all that, you can customize it. They're just gifts, yeah. No, that's it.
How much is the backpack?
They said,
Yeah, yeah.
talk to her.
That's like
We stayed for about 2 hours.
People
and they
already
were
were saying that.
running in up and down.
I mean, you can sell it.
On the stairs.
now.
Especially all the
Almost
viewers.
What was your name?
Tory Christmas.
Tory Christmas. So what do you think is the answer to the situation?
I've been out for 24 years.
No, but I mean, like, if you were in control, I mean, like, if it was up to you, like, should they be like arrested? Like,
Nah,
like
nah.
the leadership? I feel like there's some things they're doing that are obviously
Scabbard should be got, should be in prison.
they should be in, he should be in prison. I would say that he should be charged with. I think.
We got hella fucking cops around us right now. What the fuck?
That's
That's not. Oh, okay.
They have helicopters.
Right. They got helicopters that ran on hospital, right? Like GTA.
minimally they should have their passport.
I only got a few bars on.
Right?
Yeah, I guess.
Because I mean,
Like
that changes the whole
Like Xanax.
Oh, God, come on.
I mean, people our age do have.
I know. Tori is bad. Anybody's gonna be.
Look at her hand. Yeah, she is a badass.
Because of her hand?
Yeah, she got hands that will.
Oh, she's shaking.
Hell yeah.
I'm not shaking.
No, she's not shaking though. That's why I full with it. And she got the hands. To,
Saying I got
Oh.
she doing this right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
quarter.
I got a hand fetish? Oh, my God.
she actually does.
You're so adorable, guy.
Yep.
All right, Tori,
She
stop
goes to
pushing.
my grandma. She
I
goes to my
can
relative.
see you. You guys, actually,
So like,
you are like the same color, same hair color.
And that is my favorite color too. That purple. I told you I like this. I like.
if you just like
New Balances too.
if you just shut it all down like cold turkey, is that a good idea? Like, can people handle it? Like, I feel like these people are like addicted, like a drug addiction. Like, they can't just be like yanked.
Well, I guarantee you, there's definitely some type of drug going through that shit. I'll say it gladly.
Yeah, because they always. No, I'm just wondering, like, are you in favor of just shutting
I can tell you what it is too.
You can't, just so
Cocaine.
you know.
No, I'm saying
Doesn't
if you
matter what
could,
I'm-
if like the president of, if like the
It
United
doesn't
States
matter.
government wanted to do it, they could do it.
It's
The government is bigger than
No.
Scientology.
No.
The religion versus church and state, learn your history.
I
That's
know
why-
my
that's
history.
why
I'm saying
That's why they can do all this shit.
the
because
mayor of
they're a
Los Angeles
religion.
is not
Exactly.
below
can't
David.
cross
Stuff.
You can't cross them.
No.
Yep. And they can.
Believe me,
They
we
can
rip
go through so many
up
different
shit
laws.
with so many people. It's like,
Go right over the
because
head.
they're a religion. They can
Yep.
do what they want. They have kids locked in there. They got people
What?
locked.
But wasn't there a day at maybe Chris thought there was somebody wrote out on the window?
Yeah,
I
that we saw,
they
but
called
I
the
think
cops.
that was just done. to make that-
Well, and then the cops didn't do anything. They
Yeah,
knocked on
they
the
didn't
door
do
and
anything.
said, yeah, like,
Yeah. I got paid off.
yeah,
I mean, we're talking.
like, and that's a
They
real,
got banned.
real thing.
Bands make the dance.
Should have raided the whole parade. Right, exactly.
They should have raided the whole.
Yup.
They coming for you, he didn't.
I don't say that, bro. That's he's gonna say that. That's it. That's it. He's not gone. He's actually, he literally is gone. I'm telling you, who I tell you. Watching him right now. Respectfully, that's kind of like he said,
Of anything there.
Top tier.
she's too fine to be out here.
Yeah, she was on the top tier list.
God damn, how many fucking cameras do you need on that phone? Word.
That's pretty bad.
That shit funny as hell.
They're all
Gonna hit the two people walking. Hard and fast. That's live, man.
Nah, they don't care. They just want niggas to come and go.
Yeah, I know. I think they're like, what's
Vámonos!
crazy.
Vámonos!
Okay, but like the FBI obviously has the file. You know, there's people in the FBI that have. I feel like it's in both directions. You know? Like the FBI keeps tabs on them, they keep tabs on that guy. They become friendly
They
as time goes. No, I mean they pay each other
I'm
off.
not saying nothing,
No,
bro,
I'm just
but
saying.
they, like,
they,
I have
if
nothing
the
but
Christopher
love
Ray,
and
the
respect.
director
You
of
know
the
what?
FBI, wants to
I got
like
nothing.
shut down the corporation of Scientology like tomorrow, they do it. He's not going to. But I'm just saying, like,
I got
what
nothing.
what if you're talking to him? No, I feel like I've been in politics enough to know that he can. That's
You know,
he has a huge. Like the United States Army is like 2 million. The Department of Defense is huge.
Well, there
You know who
he has
is
the Department
also
of
in our
Defense.
Yeah,
Constitution
you know-
a division of religion and
They
state.
don't give a fuck about the Constitution.
You know-
if the FBI doesn't give a shit.
you know who the leader? You know who technically the quote unquote leader is? Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Tom
Maybe
Cruise.
the Savage.
Tom Cruise is like a badass.
He's
though.
somewhere up in the thing, but
He's up there and he's a badass,
he's
bro.
not in the whatever executive board. He's an
You
actor.
don't think so? Bro, he's an actor that got billions and billions of dollars.
Didn't have
They
it.
have a like a government inside that.
And the government might go after them if they weren't getting
He's
the
not
money.
one of the like.
They're never gonna make him look bad though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no,
I
I
agree with you,
Right,
but
we don't scare
Yeah.
them. They already got the tax.
I'm
He
just
definitely,
asking you, like, in an
free
imaginary world, like, do you think that they should just be ended immediately, or like, what do you do with all the people and their lives and stuff? Like,
well,
do you think they'd be better off without anything, or it should be reformed? Is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like
Oh, no, I don't think it should be.
you don't think it should be reformed; it should be ended.
Take
It
a
should be
wrecking
ended.
ball and knock the whole thing down.
Okay.
it shouldn't even be out
With Miley Cyrus
in
on
the
it.
first
With
place.
Miley Cyrus
They'll
on it.
survive. I mean, they're very survival oriented people. So most of us who've left have
Yeah,
done
someone's
fine.
gonna come.
So they'll-
Charlie, like, you know,
you know,
Charlie.
you think that they're
You know what Charlie is?
One of
I
the
just
guys
think
that came
that
out
I
here, he
just
was
think
talking to
they're
us, and then
maybe out of-
we met him out here, and then these three guys beat him up and sold him up.
But it doesn't take long to get in touch. The
People
shocking thing is you think
That's crazy.
there's hardly anybody out there that are friends. But the majority of these people are friends. There's something like 20 people. And the rest are all out there.
Good boy, right? Yeah.
like day to day, they're out. Like, is that what you're saying?
You see people that have gone into it.
Oh, they got
David
it.
Blaine. David Blaine is
Yeah,
part of
You
the
know,
What people leave instead.
throughout years. She's mentioned a name, but I said, well, there's Kelly.
But they said their
But you
membership.
never hear.
I pray to God.
The numbers, they used to have like 100,000. Like over the internet. The internet almost killed it. Like it took up most of their life.
Who's?
Still in.
Who's? Scientology?
Yeah.
That's impossible. You can never do that.
No, but they had 100,000 people and went down to 20,000.
Oh, but that's what they say. That's what you can. They can say whatever they want.
Because
Like,
people
look up
started looking
The
for
news gets out, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah. And it was also a lot cheaper, I guess.
We got drones and stuff in here, what's
And
that?
now it's like hella
Drones and
expensive.
stuff.
They got
That's
got,
that go
like,
home, it's like.
Vatican.
you should have come out here.
They got like
So-
and all this.
Yeah, you know, I could just feel a random.
I get that.
here.
You know,
I feel a random.
I've heard of it.
What kind of tax? What? Oh, that's.
tax
oh,
here
that's
for tourists.
What?
Tour-
Y'all go back to
tourists.
Chicago, right? Yeah, right.
Just wait right here.
Wow, bigger.
Just, where am I going?
That's not good idea.
To LAX?
Where you going?
People in the stream like to send us taxes. It's a free call. You think they
Hey,
just-
you probably hey, that's a good
I didn't
sign,
order
though.
a
That's a
taxi,
good sign.
I'm sorry. I mean, do you want a taxi ride somewhere?
I don't need to go nowhere.
Or you need a taxi ride?
That's a good sign though. How much time I got for it?
I think it's a fake.
Hey, hey, I like your car, bro.
Hear me?
Yo.
I think it's a fake.
Oh.
I like the car.
Oh, sorry. What happened?
Someone called for taxi.
Just send me to LAX.
Shit, someone's gonna buy you
Just waiting.
a ticket to Guatemala.
Nobody
next-
coming, buddy.
I should go in and ask.
Yes.
Maybe somebody
Yeah,
does.
maybe named Justin, someone named Justin's in there.
Maybe a seal gets one.
Yeah.
And they will come out of door.
Say Jessica. My child,
Oh,
I don't know who,
good for you.
someone, some hater sends taxes to. Tax journalistic integrity was challenged by a drunk and a punk tonight at the 860 I've seen parts of it.
Tori, do the members in their value the money that they have, you know, the very small amount of money that they have?
They got a hell of
Do
money.
they value it like the extra members? Like, let's say $47. Do they,
I mean, it's like me asking you, do you value money?
Yeah, but I mean, I get more than that.
But I'm just saying, you're a Theo member.
Yeah,
Okay, if you remember the Theo,
yeah.
Talking about me?
the public was me.
Yeah.
And I worked all the time. Yeah.
You were not.
But the Theo,
So like,
I think they do too, because they have little money.
I'm talking about the deal.
Yeah, I think very good. I think they value it a lot.
What do you think they'll spend it on?
But we have offered photos.
Yeah.
Go out and get them and stay that night. You know, and he's like,
She offered Sebastian the whole rent.
I don't mean that shit.
Like rent for the whole year. Rent for the whole year. A lady from Beverly Hills came and she's like, "You should stay in my
Pointed at me like a, like,
Yeah,
Like,
she's like
yeah.
extremely rich. It's like don't understand it. And
who's funny? You know that?
yeah.
It's still getting bold.
And she was like, you can live in my mansion.
For real?
So I know she was serious. She didn't want any money.
Yeah, it's not.
Like,
That shit is fun.
two great
Why you guys so?
Look at goes. Nah, cause you don't even know what that rap means.
He doesn't know what she's
You know what that rap means. Nothing.
The rest?
You think I'm being funny too? I'm not being funny. That shit is
You
like,
have to,
so
everything's
serious.
out.
That shit is so
It's
serious.
so
bro.
serious.
It's like a, it's cutthroat
serious.
business, bro.
Cutthroat business?
It's serious.
you don't know what it's.
I'm not threatening you at all. You the homie. I love you, bro. It's all
Yeah,
love.
he loves you, bro.
But like that is like fucking target right there.
What is it?
Look this back.
The backpack.
It's a walking target.
Especially right here.
Not really. It's actually kind of a safeguard.
I mean, with all these people, I think so. And all these cameras. Yeah. Yeah. And I respect
In
that.
a gentle way.
I respect that.
So it's kind of like,
And here comes the man.
Woohoo! Yeah. Popping up on this little stool over here.
This man put his mask back on.
Yeah.
the way out is the nearest door.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
That's street. What's up, bro?
Hey, the red color.
Hey, how you doing?
How's it going? What's going on, brother? How are you? Good. What's going on, man? Did you make it to the commission meeting? I did not. I didn't make it either. I might go on Friday. Friday. What's on the agenda on Friday?
Hey, what's up, bro?
I know they canceled.
How you doing tonight?
So everything.
The council, the one on Monday?
Hey, he's the one that goes to bed. Let him know he's the one that goes to bed.
Canceled today.
We gotta pass it out.
Hey, he's coming back down. I'm gonna pop out.
Everyone went
That's
to
what I'm
town.
telling you what to do to bed. Said you wanted to follow.
I'm riding now. I'm right. What's going on, brother?
Yeah.
I'm riding down Sunset. I'm like, why is this car riding right behind me? Like slow. I don't know. I saw a white car. It was from Zach, from Western.
Then you forgot to
And then,
turn it off.
and then I looked.
Followed you all the way over here?
No, he was just riding right behind me for like. I was like, who the hell is this?
Hey, shit, though. I ain't gonna lie.
He's my kid.
Yeah, I respect my elders. Got you. Got you.
Hey,
So now-
sorry.
Oh, you streets?
Huh?
You streets? That's what they call it?
The infamous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me
you too.
too, bro. That's just it.
You just gotta watch out for
Come on,
that. There's a
come on,
lot of missiles
Come on,
coming
big
by.
dog, look at this.
Oh, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn.
Yeah, but hold on.
That's pretty good.
If you know what that means, you know what it is. I don't. Bro.
He's part of the
I'll tell you.
Illuminati.
Why would you say that?
Where you from? Yeah, I'm from here.
New York City. Please. Yes, sir. Jackson Heights.
Jackson Heights. Was that the E train? Or the
Train. Well, out there. Shit. Train. All the same train. Really. They got so many trains over there.
yeah.
They get you everywhere. Anywhere you need.
Everywhere and anywhere.
Over here is trash though. Over here is only certain parts, but over there you can get anywhere you
Yeah,
want.
you can get anywhere. Get on to the train. You can get anywhere in New York City just about.
Yep.
Or within walking
Yo.
distance. I was watching USC all day. Did you see the USC?
Yeah, USC was. I left before it got
A
wild.
lot of action.
Wait, what part you? Where from? Bronx. Bronx? That's valid, bro. Hell yeah. I got brothers from over there. And Brooklyn.
I used to live in
Yeah,
Brooklyn
what part?
too. Huh?
What part?
Oh, what? The Bronx? Down.
South?
Soundview.
Soundview?
Soundview.
Is it like deep in
Co-op
Bronx?
City.
Oh, I know Co-op City.
Soundview is part of South Bronx,
Yeah,
but it's not really, kind of, sort of.
How old are you, bro?
49.
49? How old do you think I am, bro?
I would say 27.
I don't know.
22? You shaved your little hair, you look 22. But you look a little, makes you look a little older.
I lived in New York before you were born.
Oh, yeah? How was that? What part?
That's
Exactly. That's where we're watching. West 42nd Street.
Oh, wait,
Right
Huh?
right there in the heart of downtown.
Yep.
I was a hat center, you know.
You don't want to say,
All these guys were trying to pick me up, and I was like, "You're married." I was like, we quit college, and we went to New York, and I said, "You're married," and they say, "Me and my wife's in Ohio." I said, "I don't give a shit."
Yeah, they got principles.
I didn't last on there. And then the Summer of Love happened, so I said, "Let's go there." So we brought a VW bus and
Yeah, I had the VW pretty well.
hey,
Oh, yeah, that's great. There is a book in there somewhere, sorry. I think there's a book in there, that old story. I mean, there's
every
definitely.
drug you can take.
Yes.
Well, not everyone, because
Yes.
now they have mental stuff that I don't even know.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s.
Wow.
And a lot of great concerts. I used to walk over and hear Dennis Joplin.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Not like a small, like a
Yeah,
just like small place.
That's pretty cool.
Nothing else closed or? That's still open. They're gonna close early though.
I can't believe they're still open.
It's dangerous.
What'd you say?
It's dangerous.
Yeah, I know.
I was there for less than 20 minutes and they came.
How did you be there?
See the guy,
Huh?
see the guy called me on Saturday?
The guy followed you?
Yeah, on Saturday, this guy called me after I left on food.
Wow. I knew something was gonna happen. Remember I asked you a couple times before I left, like, how are you getting home? I just sensed something weird
Yeah,
was
you
gonna
did.
happen.
I remember that.
I was like, I just didn't trust her.
Yeah.
And you freaked me out when I saw you there really, really late.
Yeah,
And you were by yourself?
yeah, I was having a standoff with him.
I get that too.
Excuse me, man. Excuse me, man. I like your hair. Blink 182, right? Nah, she don't.
You were just the friendliest guy I know.
I'm not really, but tonight I am.
Blink 182.
Blink
I
182.
chased the dude to his
You
car.
know the band?
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Oh, this chased the guy? Yeah, I chased him to
got
his car and this dude working on his
They
car.
got, you know Green Day? It's kind of
So
like,
it's so sketchy, I think it's him.
Janis Joplin.
He knows
I know
that.
yeah, actually,
I didn't have any names of bands. I know the band.
one song,
And then they matched the face of that Mike on his car.
I probably.
there's a lot of good songs.
I'm giving you a present.
Yeah.
Although I was just leaving the house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
right.
going
But wasn't it wrestling? It's credit he was
2002, so you were
you see it through
the car.
Well, yeah, I've been here 7.
Yeah.
Body stand for. I stayed the hellhole. They were gonna put me up for outside. I get up I could talk. Yeah. That's it. That's his book. And I see
Ask Chris.
No, thank you.
Were you at USC today, Zach? Nah. Why?
It's the organization that those are the people that are.
That was your opportunity. And on top of it, you have a USC ID still, even the old one?
I mean, I have the test pass one today.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
You're just, then you're gonna get arrested.
They blocked my email address actually. Really? Email address. So.
Because when I was there, then
Yeah.
I tried to leave just for a second to check out the cop
I
staging
can't
of
get into
Vermont.
because I got Title IX investigation stuff going on, so I don't invest that. But
It was hard to cover it because
Yeah.
they kicked everybody off.
and too, I mean, I figured other media's there, you know. Like, oh yeah, not going to go where people are, right? So
You got investigations on you right now? What's up? You got investigations on you right now?
investigations on me right now. Yes, I do.
Like FBI, like CIA?
He's an
Yeah, on
FBI
me?
agent.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean like journalism,
Okay.
like news investigations.
Oh, okay.
Like basically, I don't want to get in trouble at USC because it'll fuck with my shit.
I don't want to get in trouble at all.
Yeah, she's
I
But-
already told him what kind of business.
I mean,
yeah,
I
she's
am
an
for
FBI.
peace in the Middle East. That is my policy. I send it with my friends to South
No,
Korea.
the one
Peace
that's
in the Middle East. Yeah. I mean, we didn't meow streets, rolling down the street there.
I was I was like, who's this rolling? Who's somebody
Yeah.
trying to slide on me?
Oh, that was him behind you?
Yeah. I blocked traffic at
No, he doesn't have. He's FBI, but it's so.
I respect you, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can I touch you up? They don't get me in trouble.
Good for next time.
I love you, homie. That's how I love. Always been love for me. Yeah.
And I mean, I came up with 9 fire department recordings, fake calls, made on them using California Public Records Act.
Oh.
So we need to capitalize on that more. When they make a mistake and they hand the journalist public records that show Scientology and their friends at La Poubelle are making fake calls,
Yes, by the way, I was trying to be cool.
and they release that to me via public records.
Nothing I said.
That's
was
the
true.
story.
Did you see Fury any communications with keyword Scientology in it?
Yeah,
You have?
yeah, I have. LAPD is supposed to give me a second batch of Michael Moore emails on here very soon.
Wait, specifically, so you narrowed it down just to Michael Moore?
Yeah, I just was like, give me Michael Moore Scientology.
You didn't do it?
And it's stalling me for months.
Like how
And then they
long?
gave me a first batch that was like nothing. And now I'm waiting to see if there's gonna be any in a second.
Wait, when they're stalling you, what is their excuse for stalling?
They're searching for records.
Looking for
Responsible
Should have
records.
known.
So they respond every 21 days?
Yeah, and sometimes they'll ask me, they'll tell me the search result is too big.
Yeah, too
or
big,
that
narrow it
I
down to
should narrow
specific
it
days.
to-
What I'll do then is I just narrow it
Yeah,
down.
definitely. I just go, okay, fine.
I just do it like, okay, for this 6-month period, and I do another one for another 6-month period. You know how many people
I got one on you.
Huh?
I got one on you.
What, my
Security on you.
came back yet?
No,
Yeah, I
June.
thought-
June. June.
You're talking about June?
It's
not gonna happen.
I was like, June and June going together, you know?
You know why it's not going to happen? Because I CC so many people and blind copy so many people at the LAPD. So those look like duplicate records. So one email turns into 12 different records, and multiply that every single day for years. So they're gonna eventually come back in June. They're gonna say narrow it down to a specific month.
Probably. We'll see what happens. It's a good request.
I've CPR'd my name before.
Yeah.
You know, I find all of my haters sending emails to the LAPD, because if you send an email to complain about me to the LAPD, public record. So there was that one kid in the valley. He was on some neighborhood council board, and I saw him in there, and he's to my face. He was kissing my ass. He's like, "Oh, you're great. You are fantastic." And behind my back, he was like, "William yells at cops. That's not good." I went off on him so bad, he just had to disappear. What's his name? I can't remember his name. He was also stalking that Catherine from the Valley, Cali Creative.
Yeah.
He was stalking her too. So
I can't stand that stalking behavior. Like it's crazy. You shouldn't be trying to scare people.
He's an awful person. Complaining about me.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Shit. Stalking is always that shit like psycho.
Sign up? Nah, it's fine.
USC fucked up today.
Yeah.
That protest was gonna die out. They just let it die out.
I agree. They were in CNN.
I left because it was dying out.
You down there?
Yeah, I was down there for
Jacob is down there too.
down there. Eric spent the whole night there. Eric got all the coverage. Eric LeVay. But it was dying out, and they locked down campus. I left the campus. I tried to come back on. They're like, no. Even with the press pass. And so I just kind of just harassed them a little bit, and they forced their way back on. But I was like, if I leave again, I'm not getting back on. I know I could probably sneak on some places.
I watched it, but I got a nice.
If they had not brought the cops in, people would just left over time. It would have been nothing. But they brought the cops
Columbia.
every time. They do this every time. I was telling Eric, I said the only thing that's going to save this protest is the cops move in and start some shit.
And then making arrests. But that's their mentality. They can't.
Trespassing arrests of college students that
Yeah, right.
when they're they were just walking in circles, and it would have just by 6, 7 o'clock it would have died down. That would have been it. Now they're guaranteed something's going to happen tomorrow. What they need to do is if they're going to really do any protests, they need to do it on public property.
Well, they're outside the jail now.
Right outside.
Downtown.
Leave the Metropolitan.
I can't imagine they can't. They're stupid for booking them. Why didn't they just write a citation on the scene, release them?
Same routine. That's how they do. It's always.
The city attorney's going to drop the charge. Nobody's going to face anything. Nobody's ever going to make it to court. I mean, then again, you never know with Heidi. She might do something stupid. Wait.
Unexpected. Or we came up and then everybody came. Right. And we all saw talking.
I like it.
You did good in that meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
That was such a crazy meeting, but if anybody says something, you did.
I didn't even know what I was going to say. I just went in there.
I know, but I
Jessica's the one who invited me.
You can't talk, and you stood up and you said, I don't care if you say I can't talk, I'm talking.
Oh, that was probably a Hugo thing.
Yeah,
That was the East Hollywood Neighborhood Council.
But it was very cool.
That's next week too.
Really?
Yeah, next East Hollywood Neighborhood Council. That everybody in that group, they're huge Hugo supporters. They're all DSALA. So I don't get along with that group. That's a group I can't stand, quite honestly. So I'm gonna go over there and pick on them a little bit.
Wait, what meeting are you talking about?
Huh?
What meeting are you talking about?
The East Hollywood Neighborhood Council.
The DSALA goes to support.
Well, it's all everybody in there is DSALA. All the council.
Council or DSA?
The council is just DSALA members, like almost all of them. I didn't have a beef with them until they started beef with me, and then you know how that goes.
When is it?
I believe it's on Monday. But Hollywood has what? 3 or 4 neighborhood councils, so you get something every week.
La Poubelle, I looked up, is in Nithya.
Yeah,
C4.
Yeah.
So that's the one.
Right on the borderline.
I was emailing Nithya tonight.
Nithya is the most.
Talk to them.
I can't stand it. Nithya is just non-responsive. She ran for office on this one platform and immediately got in office. Kind of abandoned it because she began running for re-election.
Okay.
And they voted for the police budget. Pissed me off. $400 million deficit. That budget increased police funding by $100 million, and then they overspent on top of that by another $150 million. Here we are. As Darren Bass announced that we are cutting homelessness and housing funding by $425 million. Cutting. His office released the numbers yesterday. We are cutting both $425 million. You saw that? You see the new budget cutting homelessness and housing budget by $425 million.
They're cutting everything.
Cutting public accountability by 58%. Cutting Mejia's office, the watchdog.
That's why I was
by
on
7%.
about. I was like, they're cutting everything.
Everything. Cutting sanitation. There's so much garbage in Hollywood. You're gonna cut sanitation, but we're increasing the police budget by $150 million.
I was reading where they reviewed.
That's why they find something to council.
48.6.
Like council every metro station. Every metro station.
Oh yeah,
They're arguing over whether homeless prevention and outreach.
It's because the CIA's over here.
Come on,
I was in the debate with them.
Come on.
Along with police and fire. Right?
Let's just have a race
Police and
about
fire
it.
are central, but only the homeless outreach, not the prevention. What proportion is that? 400 million.
The $400 million.
What proportion of that? I know every once in a while. What percentage
Well,
that is?
the overall budget? Well, you figure.
What was the homeless budget before?
They almost ran.
I can tell you right now.
It's the fund migrant service. I talked to them. So.
Oh, these people think they're on the road. They almost hit some other people as they were coming out.
I know what I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah.
Oh, just like the 14 times they came back around.
It's settling people from the building to the parking garage.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So they don't have to walk.
No. You see.
Damn.
No walking.
Welcome to the
Let's see here.
I'll tell you a true story about homelessness. He was very terrified of joint Scientology. And so we were sort of following. And then he said there's going to be a meeting out in Englewood with so yeah. So we park our car. I thought the senator use the community center to talk to the people there and talk about the skip row about homelessness. Right? But Scientology found out that this is nothing to do with science. So they kick small out. The guy comes out and starts saying to me, "What's your name?" My name is. You kick these people out. Your community center.
Community is an important part.
I mean, but that's Scientology as a whole. Wow. They didn't care at all. And I heard her on the phone to another senator saying, "Don't fly down. They're not." So it's either use dynamics or it's kind of like
To answer your question, homelessness budget was, we are spending a total of 951 million in budgeted, but that's a $327 million decrease. So last year it was somewhere around like 1.2, 1.3, down to 957. And then when it comes to housing,
That's 24.
housing used to be last year 330 million. We're cutting it to 230 million. It's like it's a race to the bottom. You're gonna have a death spiral, so, right?
Our physical platform too is kind of housing.
Yeah, I mean, listen, where she has her inside safe program, her main homelessness program, it's only permanently housed 440 people in the first 16 months. As we have 45,000 homeless people in the city.
Yeah, but it's still 400 more than Caruso was going to do.
Listen, I mean, I hated Caruso. I did everything I could.
We saw him at city council. He came outside about some.
I can honestly say, looking at her budget, looking at her policing things, like, based upon, and this is not praise of Caruso, this shows you how
he would have been a better mayor.
I don't think he would have been a better mayor. I'm just saying that her budgets look a lot like what I would have expected of Caruso. Like, if Caruso came out with these budgets, I would have been outraged. I'd been like, what the hell is this?
Well, she's probably turning into Caruso because
she wants that. She's
running out of steam for her original.
Trying to get that dick.
I think she's awesome. Wait, what did I hear right there?
Yeah, they come in and then.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you can't blame her. And they're trying to get money, right? You know,
We're cutting sanitation budget.
They're cutting everything. It's all going to get slashed big time.
Cutting sanitation budget by 10.3 million.
what?
Like, we need more sanitation workers.
We don't need no more ski masks.
Public Works, we're cutting by $1 million or 7%.
I'm sick of it, to be honest. I'm fucking fed up with that shit.
don't join Scientology.
Public accountability, we are cutting by nearly $1 million.
They probably,
It's a 44% decrease. Public accountability.
they the ones that probably telling everybody to wear masks.
This is a fastest.
We're cutting street services by 18 million or 14%. Infrastructure is just gonna collapse around here. And again, that's gonna lead to less jobs, more poverty, which will lead to more crime. And then they'll say, oh, we need more cops now. And you're gonna have that death spiral. You're gonna have that death spiral right to the end. They're gonna cut everything else to get more cops and on.
Did you see DOA last night in San Francisco?
I thought he was great.
Right.
How many people's in that building?
They don't like it.
I requested DOA swatting.
Good.
Yeah. SFP.
What?
The one here or the
No,
one?
in San Francisco.
Yeah, the one.
Fine.
What did you say?
Reference request to get the 911 call.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. And
Oh yeah, it's like
Any-
DOA in the chat. So
You don't know that.
DOA, our friendly vendor of ants in
Vendor
the chat. So what's that?
Ants have to do with servant.
This is my guy right there.
Yeah.
Oh, independent. Okay. Okay, so we do
Yeah.
know that.
You know.
Yeah.
Actually, it was interesting because SFPD has their own CPRA platform, separate from San Francisco's one, which is the same as Texas. So they have a separate system for the police department.
Really? Why? Why would they do that? What is the purpose of doing that? They
Slow
want
it
to
down,
be
slow it down.
and to have full control of those documents so they can pull them off anytime they want.
It took a few tries to get through. So,
Getting information from the police department in California is the most difficult thing in the country because of the laws, the way the I think it's what 832.7 basically makes it possible. 832.7 makes it almost impossible to get. The only way you can get it is SB 1421 related.
Business meeting, right?
Ridiculous. As they get all our money and they had no accountability. All our money, no accountability.
no doubt.
Imagine if we had a department they get 48.6% of our budget. 48.4% of our budget. But we have no sort of oversight.
That's why I've been going down to Oceanwide. Because they have 7 unit staff,
Per document.
24/7.
Outrageous, man.
Despite the council running 13 to nothing, you can't get it done fast.
That building drives me crazy. It actually looks better with the graffiti on it. How you gonna?
They went up the street. If you get inside, they're not going to chase after you today. So they're totally sit there.
People are walking by, right?
Every time I go by there, they're just sitting in the car. They're not doing anything.
You can just walk right down there and they're just sitting there like that.
What did you say?
It's a tough spot.
It's probably all
the
overtime.
Green Towers, UCLA, have a 24-hour LAPD detail on 7 officers.
I thought you
down there. And I've been rolling down there, pointing the camera at them, going, "Why are you guys out here? Why are you guys out here?"
That's worth. I'm telling you, that's worth. I think it's one of those things. Even if you spend a few minutes there a day, just make one trip around, document it, and then just keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. Put it together in a few months, like a whole movie and stuff.
It's
And post it on-
fantastic.
I can imagine.
I mean, the art is already displayed.
I like it.
I like it too. I don't know why. I don't know
It's an
why
empty
there's no
building.
money
What
to
the hell?
remove it. Probably end up tearing down the building. To be honest,
They tear that building. That's just outrageous. That's a huge property.
you need so much money to fix it.
I mean, it was like,
You need at least probably a couple $100 million to finish it off.
I just can't imagine there's not a developer that wouldn't find a way to make that thing.
Caruso said tear down.
He said that?
Yeah, he said it wasn't profitable.
Oh, Jim.
He said that?
That's what he said.
He's not.
So I don't know who's going to come in with big money for Ocean Plaza, but in the meantime, they have
The
seven
city's
LAPD
probably gonna
officers.
come in and buy it and tear it down, and we're gonna spend $50 million doing it.
And there was no police detail prior to the graffiti. They didn't guard it at all. So why do you need
This is
7 police
the
officers
tower with the.
to guard?
Yeah,
any
I think it
building
looks better. I think it
24/7
looks okay.
and like
Yeah,
it's
it's kind of an art thing. I mean,
And Meow is right on that.
What are you looking at? The back? I didn't use that.
Pretty good shot.
Yeah, all the way up. Yeah, I know.
They're doing the fires down the ocean.
They live on the edge.
Well, especially when you're up going that high, and there's not.
No, there's not.
Nothing around the edge.
No net.
I'd be freaking out. I'd be hugging the walls, holding on to things.
And it's on the way home.
Oh my God, cigarette.
Just perfect.
Jessica,
Jessica, Jessica.
not in your car?
On your car? Shut the deal. Like what? TJ Joe's Flores in the house.
You already still in there?
Yeah, Deary's still here too.
Anyway, I look forward to you coming back and we'll lock you
Deary
up.
says,
I don't care what the lawyer says. Fuck that shit.
all hell the megaphone gods. DOA. Quote.
Chat said meow for
What's up, Ashley Andrews protesting in San Francisco? San Francisco element strong. Still strong. They never meow?
Chat said the meow for
Hey,
You just said it. There you go.
Come on, man.
You could do better.
Yeah.
I read a story, but that should be gritty as fuck.
Reaches so
Go over there. Go over there by that
I
thing.
agree.
That whatever the hell is that
If I
lion?
could,
What is that?
believe me, if I could do like a Kevin Gates roar, I'd do that shit.
Give it a try.
You know who Kevin Gates is? Yeah, he did a real man roar. I can't do that shit yet.
He does a real good
Can
job.
you?
Show fake news, bro. Don't listen to that. All fake news.
Yeah, word.
Oh, that video says.
That's not me.
Come on.
That's AI. That is not me.
What did she say?
They put together an AI video.
Oh, yeah, I've seen
you
that.
howling. Yeah.
Just like if people say it's AI.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right.
Well, not everything. Only thing that's bad parts.
Yeah,
It gets in trouble later.
AI, bro.
Like somebody needs to make a meow like
A squirrel mix?
like we have our music, like that spicy eye. That's the restaurant. We need another track.
I'll help you with it. I'll make a banger for you.
I'll make a banger for us.
I'll make a banger for you, bro. And I'll do
Yeah, big song. Yeah,
I'll
big track.
produce it and
I'll get you Jared.
Right.
You know any exits in the USC that are not heavily guarded?
Nah, they got places still
So you can't
the best one is dentistry, but even that's sketchy. Like
That comes out on the
Jefferson, opposite the village, to the west.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's a few already.
Like by where like Trader Joe's and all that stuff is?
Yeah, if you're coming down there, stay to the right, and you'll see they have a parking lot. It's a dentistry. And you might be able to make it that, otherwise I think it's tight.
There's 4 entrances. 4 or 5 entrances.
Yeah.
Think about what's it.
Village, right?
Vermont. And then what, Adam? Jefferson.
Well, again, better. I mean, you got me pretty good.
No, I said that would be fun.
For a minute.
Yeah.
But they'll probably have bills.
Actually,
One more, a little bit more.
Put it on the curtain. You went too close.
There's like 5.
The guy, like a hand. Can't really get it.
You see that
When
movie?
you close it down, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
I am
zombies.
Legend. They might just have one.
It looked like I Am Legend, where it's like just a hand without an identity, just slamming, and he pulls it back of the hand.
We'll figure it out.
No, I don't want. I know it's right. It was funny. Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
No?
During COVID, they used to check everybody.
Hell no. You like that?
They'll give you a mask.
Not technically, but
Like you know, some astronauts.
I've actually
I want to make a fake ID to go in there. I want to be like, yeah, I'm a 20-year-old, I'm a 19-year-old student.
That's like basketball.
I'm gonna make your best complex. God,
That's all we're missing, huh? Yeah, that's right.
or everything closed on that, but it's probably like 11.
Something's gotta be open.
Oh, 11.
Then it's open. Or no. These guys are still in type work. They're just playing stickers for 3 years.
So, you know what they do?
You know what they like?
They don't all do that.
No, but a lot of them work here.
Oh, that works.
And they live there too?
I wonder how much they get paid.
Some.
You know how much they get
Here,
paid?
there, here, and
Oh, wait.
I don't. Oh! We went to their apartment. We were there.
Good man.
Oh,
It was really hot for tonight. It was just not.
We followed them.
It was pretty dead, to be
You know where
honest.
the HTV is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went from the HTV, we followed the bus all the way around,
Yeah.
all the way around, all the way around.
Sure, I agree.
And finally, up,
Pretty.
down,
It's great. You gotta go up to Clearwater. They need you over there.
What was it like?
It was surreal. So surreal. It was completely different.
Yeah.
You gotta go. They need you over there.
I'll get arrested over there once.
Oh, they're cool. They ended up taking a picture with us.
Really?
They ended up calling the cops that we were, I guess, with the trunk. And they ended up taking a picture with us. They're like, you guys aren't doing anything wrong. Because from what I know, a couple months ago or something like that,
for years. I'm not sure really. The head, the sergeant of Clearwater, ended up, I guess, dealing with the protesters, and the mom called him, and why are you messing with Scientology? So that's why they're not really pushing. Yeah, it's good. He's out already, but yeah. No, it's fine. Yeah. Don't report that. Don't report that. Here comes another one. Oh, it's almost dead. That's funny. You want to go downtown?
I
Oh.
want to see the jail.
Hey,
Oh,
You ready to see
I
something?
love that.
I love that.
Are they still there? Like,
I know. I know.
No.
You should be okay.
Are they really? Are they not released by now?
I saw something where there's like 50 people outside the glass house. They call it. You want to go? You want to
Hold on, yeah, first now.
You got a whip? You got a whip?
Not here in the valley. Yeah, in the valley.
Some have been released.
You got it. I nailed it.
Some have been released. Dozens of more are waiting to get out.
Trying to find a spot to stay.
I know there's probably a big crowd out there.
I stay on my couch.
I
stay on someone else's.
You can probably say it this time.
No.
I said to him though, I'm not gonna press. You see loudest.
It's a little bit small.
I'm not sleeping though. I'm not sleeping. You got me spiked up. I'm saying that's all night.
He gave me a bit of horror.
That man turned around pretty quick. Yeah, there's only got to be like one or two people coming out of that van each time or something.
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably
but
only
they
go
turned
2
around
blocks
quick.
away.
Yeah.
They just don't want them walking on the street.
Right.
So they're just wasting a ton of gas.
Yeah.
Just smack and grab.
How you doing?
Hey, bro, y'all have a good night.
I took a personality test yesterday, and it says I don't need them really. I just,
Hey,
but she took the personality test, and it looks like you need them better. It started off good.
You pretty good at first, and then I got
It's
he,
just
he
cool.
doesn't need them.
Wow.
I sat down to do a stress test out in Burbank.
good. That's what's
I
up, though.
picked up
Right?
the can,
Got you
and it was a
guys
lady
for
from
that.
Germany, so I knew she didn't know me. And she said, yeah, but what do you have stress about? And I said, David Miscavige.
Oh, wow.
And the meter went
Did they kick you out?
I'm official.
So then they got come right down to me.
Wow.
I said, believe me, they hate me.
That is funny.
I already gave her a website.
Oh, nice.
If I call you daddy or baby. OnlyFans? I know on OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
No OnlyFans.
Huh?
I just logged on to OnlyFans. Says, do you prefer if I call you daddy or baby?
Oh, that's what she said?
New York, it's a New York girl.
Oh, okay.
It's cool. It's like New York, New York. I don't know. I've never met her. Yeah.
So you said daddy?
No, I didn't say anything. I'm just like thinking what's the appropriate answer. Doing all right.
He left me one to hold his phone.
Nobody got hospital? I'm trying to call my hospital.
Yeah, I am.
She go to bed, all of us.
Huh?
All of us should go to bed.
You guys can.
In a bus. In a bus.
In a van?
I was in a van.
Van.
With Vic.
Yeah.
You said I put it on there.
You can have some interviews. I think you'd be perfect.
I don't think you know what he's talking about.
I do know. They probably talk to you. I think they're more talking to you than me.
Chill out with that. That's not.
We should be talking about this.
Probably not on.
And I am going to be writing about that.
Definitely not. I'm quite good.
Public records request is in already.
You freaked me out with this down.
I'm already
You know-
taking down Marquise. I want to comment.
The Marquis?
Yeah.
I
just What are they doing? Why is it so bad down there? So I talked to Rhonda Mitchell, the communications director, and
You want to confront him?
I'm gonna confront him.
I know where he'll be.
He kicked me out of the fucking.
He's gonna be at the. They're gonna have like a police outreach thing in the 77th division.
There we go.
And so it says representative for the council is gonna be there. So I'm not showing up, bro.
What a job where he's like wearing a Malcolm X t-shirt one day and then the next day he's like, what could go wrong? Like that's a fucking.
I know.
No, don't leave yet.
Oh my god.
All right, Charles. Nice meeting you.
Hey,
You getting out of here, man?
Take care, man.
Yeah, be safe, brother.
Yeah, be safe.
Nice doing. Denise Richards
Denise Richards.
on the OnlyFans.
She's on OnlyFans.
Talking to me on OnlyFans.
Denise Richards.
I'm a science fiction producer. I was trying to get her in a science fiction movie. She was in Starship Troopers. I was like, Denise, oh, my number one movie, number one role. You, Starship Troopers. She was like, shut up.
Who is that? I don't know.
I see that guy's
They're
like,
inviting him to his house.
I don't know where they're going.
They're going to run probably devious step.
Going around
They don't think I can handle it. So
Bowling.
you go with
Oh, I was gonna sneak up on him. I was gonna go the opposite way.
right, catch him
I
out.
was gonna go the opposite way and sneak up on him.
Right.
okay, do it.
I don't think you would sneak up on him though, Jason. No, we're good.
I think they went around.
Oh, they're just walking
Yeah,
around.
he's going that way to surprise.
Oh, they're looking for like targets.
Yeah, something like that, like filming.
Corner is kind of nice.
Yeah, for real. It's like live
Everything's
tonight.
calm here. We don't
Right.
get bike messengers.
I
like,
know, it's like
annoying us.
crazy.
It's rich down here.
Yeah, all the.
And I
We're
and
supposed
they
to
have
fans on the
in the worst time of my life, sophomore year in high school, so you lose all your friends. And all those kids are like, oh, who are you?
The new girl.
Yeah. You just tell these guys I'm gonna turn this off. It's about that. You guys are having a wonderful Friday, right?
Thursday tomorrow.
Come on, Thursday.
They can have a Friday too.
Yeah,
Go.
So how long have you been out here?
Since 1969, I quit college. Hitchhiked from Chicago to LA. At the back of the Dianetics
Back when you
book.
could.
Yeah, because the Dianetics book said American St. Hill, England, and I knew I couldn't make it to England. So I figured, all right, the next one was American St. Hill in LA. I thought, oh, looks like I'm home. So I had a fight with my dad, and he said, it's our morals. He said, go to bed. I said, Dad, I'm in college. It's 10:30, and I'm a night owl.
Right, yeah.
So I said, be alone. And he said, no, wait, this is still going. All right, shut up. So I said, he said, it's 10:30, go to bed. I said, 10:30, I'm in college. Leave me alone. And he said, it's our morals or no school. And I really love my dad, but I went into the bathroom and I wrote on the button, your morals or no school, screw you. That's my dad. I hit that. By yourself. Never. In St. Hill, which is the building up there with the lions.
Oh, yeah,
It used to be on Temple.
Oh, okay.
That's fun. So I hitchhiked it there. And have you ever read the book Blink?
I read the book, like Malcolm Black.
Right. Really
It's
good
like
book. So I walked up to Scientology and went, ooh, they had all these huge pictures of fuckers and the sheer wall marching around, and I come to San Francisco being a hippie. Yeah. And I come to San Francisco being a hippie. So I thought, okay. And they were military outfits. And I thought, okay, anti-military.
Yeah,
I'm not
right,
against
right.
the soldiers, but I'm
Right.
against war.
Yeah.
And so this doesn't seem like for me. And so my friend had said, just go in and ask for John Brandy's on Facebook. So I went in and I said, on Facebook. But you can't. You're not court. But come back and take it. And right away I thought, okay, like a week, and this is not my group.
Your first instinct.
Yeah, first thing.
Yeah, I hear that. Just in my head, I've been thinking about a teacher in high school used to say, always go with your first instinct. Like that's a good.
So I went out to the valley, got stoned with this guy. And John Hildebrand, I'll be out in 15 minutes. And again, we get stoned. We're thinking, oh yeah, he's going to drive all the way out here to see you. You know, hippies never do anything.
No,
so
no, you're right.
They're always stoned and
exactly.
always
Chill, whatever.
Yeah, they don't do it. So I thought, no way. So anyway, he comes, shows up, and then he was smart enough to take me and bring me back to St. Hill, which back then, like you see how Dad did now.
Yeah.
But St. Hill after court, then and on Temple Street, there were like at least 100 people, if not more. I mean, it was like, and they'd all stay and talk, just like we've been staying today. That's how big. And
Ready to go. Yeah.
But anyway, wow. You know, we just can do it tonight. What about the CEO uniform? This is CEO. And he said, well, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to be an author. And he said, all right, well, let's go talk to the author. So we get out and we go talk to him. And I remember the minute I turned off my critical thinking. Because I remember thinking, I don't care what these people do, I want to do it.
You want to do it. Right.
Wow. That was it. I was
just totally here.
Yeah, and I was in for 30 years.
That's crazy.
You were in tunnel vision for 30 years.
Well, I slowly,
Sounds like
it's
you're
like
saying
the
there's a
Truman
moment that you actually.
show where it slowly started tipping away.
Way back. It started going the other way.
Yeah.
You were all in, and then it slowly.
Yeah.
So is the leadership themselves in tunnel vision, or are they just like they're using people like cynically, or it's a little bit of both? You don't know.
I mean, I think they're using people. It's kind of
like they know that it's bogus.
Yeah, I don't think they're really.
They don't really believe it. Yeah.
No. I think they're in it for the money. Hubbard was in.
Yeah, I was going to
He
say
said,
it's
you
all
want to start. You want to make
The
money.
people
Start
on
a
top.
religion.
Yeah.
In 47.
So, but then the question is, was he a believer? You're saying he was not a believer?
Well, that was his
I
quote.
feel like,
If you
yeah,
want to
no,
make
I
money.
hear the quote, but yeah, I suppose.
I think a little bit he believed it.
Yeah, it seems like he has some kind of a,
yeah. But he wasn't like really, you know, this is it. You know what I mean? Because my husband's mother and father were in since 1950. So he has a big notebook his mother gave them with all these letters of Ron Hubbard saying, I'm sorry this didn't work. Thank you for the money. I'm coming up with the next thing. You know, it was just like every single level. It was like the next thing will be. And it didn't. And these guys are still hoping it will. I know.
Especially with like the internet and the media. I mean, everything's like just taking them from that peak.
I know.
Just something less than that peak, which, you know.
I know it's so hard to believe, but they can't really read it.
Right.
But you know, you think okay, they
and just like this, it's gotta be. You know,
I know.
To the garage and you get in your car and it's like
I know.
crazy.
I was out when you were protesting. You were protesting, and they came up with the curtain test. When you put curtains on the window. This is before they had all these lines there. And you put stuff on. I would have never seen.
Like curtains, like friendly curtains is okay.
No, not friendly.
But they're not the friendly kind.
These are like your bed.
Right. Right, these are blockers.
Yeah.
It's basically what they were. Yeah. Wow. I mean, that's the same thing. You go by this building. They're all pulled down. No, yeah.
That was a good kid. That wasn't.
Yeah, that's what felt like the guys. Mike, Jessica, Paula, Chris, and all those guys.
It's a big deal.
It is a
Really
big
is.
deal.
And that's true all around town. You can go to every site house you go
The
to.
same thing.
Awful.
Wow, that's
And I know for me, about a month or two ago, we had a big protest down in Vermont. And normally I can never, like if that's their, their line of markation, if I go like that, they're
oh yeah.
there were 10 cameras. And I'm older, so I thought, I'm going to sit down. So I just walked down the driveway. Normally they're right there saying,
Yeah.
but they didn't. And so then I sat down, and then the guy came out, and there were 10 cameras. And he goes, get out. And I said, "No, that is too low." And
Just a
I'll
little
get out.
bit.
And he goes, no, get up. So I think what happened, I think he went in, and whatever his senior said was like, just leave her alone. Let whatever she's about to do. Because I ended up sitting on all these different things that normally, if I sat down, I'd be right there. Saying, like even this, normally, I think the camera's going. Normally they come out here, so you can't see. Right. But because of all the cameras, they're sort of like, they don't want to look like idiots.
Yeah.
They're real bold to look like a real, they look like a real religion.
Yeah,
When
especially
you see the stuff they did.
facts.
Have you ever been part of this slaughter?
Oh no, I haven't yet. But I watched DOA, I watched Streets, I watched Chris Hellcat when he got all them pulled up on him. I'm like, wow. I'm like, especially being here
It's
now.
really freaky.
Yeah.
I had when I had done the same thing. I'd watched them, and then
Yeah.
we were having a little protest over on that side of the street, and this helicopter comes in, and I think, oh, come on, it sort of doesn't seem real, like it really happened.
Yeah.
The DOA says, okay, get up.
Well, yeah, I watched that.
We're
And
putting you in the car. We put you in the car because he says, otherwise they're going to handcuff you. And the lights are on me and him. He's got two lights and they're both on.
he was there. So about getting you into safety for you.
I know.
Like, that's the first thing that came to his mind.
I know. It's so great. So listen to what happened. So I'm in the car, and the next thing I look up, and they're handcuffing him. And I have on red horns.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
I used to wear those when I
Yeah.
first left.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And I wore those when I first left because I used to go out and handle the critics.
Yeah.
So now I'm with the critics, and I knew they'd go, that's just Tori Art handling the critics. So I bought these red horns saying, no, I'm not handling the critics, I'm with the critics.
Yeah.
Right? So I wore them for that protest. So I forgot I had the horns on. And I see that he's handcuffed, right? And I think, look, I've got to do something. I can't just sit here and let him handcuff. So I just slowly move my car up, and I have an old car that my roommate gave me, and it has wind down windows.
Yeah.
So I can't,
Oh,
I can't drive and wind down the right side of the window.
Yeah.
The top is over there. So I just went like this, you open the door, forgetting that I have the
No way.
Look at me and goes, no. Get in the car. And they both jumped in the car and just drove off. It was like the best thing we ever got. And I said, I think it's either because they thought I was the devil or his mother.
Wow,
You know,
that's
'cause he had on red and I had red orange.
Nice.
Get out of here.
Other devil.
That's
Manifestation of like a upstairs.
Isn't that funny though? Hey. Oh, is that Christopher? Oh, they're going to. Did they run the streets? Oh, streets.
Yeah, Streets is still there. Yeah, he called him.
Where's his bike? His bike was right there by that tree.
Yeah.
Wait, is that Eric?
Ain't that Zach?
Zach.
Yeah.
It's Zach.
Oh,
Zach.
it's an interesting.
There's a spot over there.
Yeah. The actor.
Right? I know it's fun because all right, how many different variety of people. you know,
Right. They're gonna watch
very
it.
different. Right. Where? Yeah. Is it Eric?
Zach.
Zach. Zach, get over here right now.
Yeah, that whole Swanee thing, man.
I know it's really weird, and it's always around here.
Well, that's like this week or whatever. DOA got spot.
And they were mean.
Oh, and they were being, and he's like, all right, so who called it? Scientology. They're like, we have no clue who called. And then all of a sudden, the cops were going into the Scientology building, and they found out. He's like, all right, if Scientology didn't call, then why are you going to that? What did they have?
Over and over.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh,
And they were like turning his camera. They were talking about the viewers, like how there's so many. They're like,
they were seat watching.
it was weird. They were like turning his cameras around, and then they're like, oh, he has this many viewers. He was like, they were talking about the cameras. The viewers were going crazy, like, oh, they.
So it wasn't on him.
Yeah.
And he said, hey, you turn my camera on.
Sounds like good entertainment.
Right. They're like, They were not happy. They're like,
that doesn't work.
I think it's good.
Just add. That's what drives it.
Yeah.
yeah.
He said, because he got punched up.
Yeah.
He said, I could have hit him back, but I don't. You know, because he knows Cindy.
Yeah, they wouldn't look at the other guy. They'd look at him.
Right.
I think one of those guys did that.
Yeah, he did.
Which, like, that's a bodily fluid thing. See?
It's a battery for sure.
Yeah, right. Like, I know, like, cops, if they get any bodily fluids here,
They're not happy at
they're
all.
felonies.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in Sizzler once, and I went up to the shop. I mean, this was years ago, like in the '80s, and I went like this and just he just shot back and said, "Don't ever."
You touched the cop on the back.
Yeah. I was just gonna ask him a question, but I was like,
Questions here.
You know,
Yeah.
you really took that.
No question.
Don't
But
pass
then,
them.
at
Don't
that
touch them.
time-
I had a friend who passed the cop.
Oh,
He
pass.
pulled him over on
Oh,
the street. I
sorry.
was like, don't you ever pass
Pass
it.
like a-
I'm a cop. Look, you pass. What is that going to? I don't know.
Yeah, that thing taught me right around that time. They had a remember the things that you could buy instead of like mace or pepper spray, you could buy this stuff that would put them out for 20 minutes.
You like spray it in their face and it would knock them out. Like,
I think it's something where you just touch it on them and then it knocks them out. But they said don't ever let that. And they're stronger than you are.
turn it around.
Your biggest, your greatest voice. So if ever anybody gets you, just
Well, I gotta say, you're pretty great. I mean, it's like, I mean, you know, I could tell you're pretty great. I tell you, what? Yeah, I don't. Dog does.
At the police
Maybe at the
station.
police station.
That's
I wouldn't make that the camera.
Yeah. Professionals. That'll get it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's great. Thank you.
Video on that. Wow.
Get you with us.
I know. Why
I don't know. I think the camera's always gonna be pointing at some subject. You know, like we're just what happened to be the subject. That's a bump. Until they come around and someone's got to move his car, then the camera will shift.
Maybe he was upset because I said that.
No, no.
Scientology is a cult.
Say it louder. Oh,
Yeah, Scientology is a cult.
you need the megaphone. Gotta get the megaphone.
That looked like that guy. You know what that looked like?
Cool.
That guy that Chris was talking to me that one day.
Mm.
I think his sister came out or something, or pulled him away. You look like this.
Yeah.
All the time when I was on him, critics they would say stuff like that. I don't need to help. And it doesn't do anything. It doesn't. It'd be much better to say, can I ask you a question? And they come over and
I don't know, good. Kind of.
and then what this guy did to me, he said, I just have to ask you this one question. And he said it really nicely. He said, if you're free, why can't you read through the book? And I said, oh, I can read anything I want. I just don't want to read certain books. You know? And he said, okay. And he walked away. And he just kept coming back and asking the same question. And it really stuck with me. It's like a little seed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas Scientology is
Yeah,
nothing.
Well, sometimes, like, you know, the deal gets in, you know, he's Scotty. He gets
No,
in
it
there.
isn't because of you or him.
Yeah,
I think the same thing is Scotty. I don't, you know.
No, it's just one of those things. Sometimes when you're done, you're like, he just having a conversation. But then how do you get that conversation going? Right there?
Well, Chris
Yeah,
Hellcat.
it's much harder now.
And maybe the way, you know, just like, you know, little seed. That's the thing. Like,
Chris Hellcat was really good with
Chris,
like coming up to people and talking. Like he had it down.
He
Like
did.
he was
What
really
happened
good.
to him?
I think like they started scratching his car like all around it, and I don't know. I think he said he's gonna take a little break. I'm not sure, but yeah, he was like one of the best for sure. Everyone is. Yeah.
He was really good at getting in touch with
more like a conversation.
Yeah, but everyone has.
All right, try it.
Try.
Hello.
Are you a Scientologist?
Are you a Scientologist?
No.
Have a good night. So, you were a Scientologist, would you say yes?
I would. I don't know about other people, but I always told people I would. And they said, Scientologist. I said, if everybody that is in LA, all people who were Scientologists who are, we would not have this problem.
Well, if you're a Scientologist, aren't you proud? Like, this is what, you know, this is
But a lot of people knew there was negative
Yeah,
stuff, so they just didn't want to get into it. But my thing was like, if everybody just got, you know, started saying, yeah, I'm a Scientologist, you know, after a while, because a lot of people meet people, like neighbors or something, and they go, I really like them. I know they're Scientologists. And I go, well, there's a lot of good Scientologists.
yeah, right. I mean, it's just more of what they, that's just what they know. Like,
Right.
you know, and I in my head, and I don't know if you did, but like that whole James, what's that? Jonestown, like that, like they, you know, they literally were told so much, and then it came down to it, and they said, yeah, they practiced drinking the Kool-Aid and all of that with stuff, and then eventually it became a real thing, and they said, like, everyone drinks Kool-Aid, and they kill, I mean, everyone, and that's God. And I think it's just, I don't know if it's like that, but I think of that, like, you're just over and over just taught this, so you believe it.
Well, journalists used to always ask me that because they wanted to know, you know, what Scientologists do that. And I'd always say 100% no. That's what I believe as a public. But we asked Mark Headley, who was way up at the end, and is now out, and he's flown for good. And we said, what if they just had to go to it? And he said, 100% we do it. Scary, really scary. I mean, that was like, and he said they also have tons of ammunition and guns out there. Tons. That's like buried underground and stuff. Oh, what?
Something.
Oh. And who's that?
Danny.
Dan. Okay.
He's just
Oh, but now he's filming us again.
Mhm.
Danny, Danny.
Wait, so how long was your drive to the other side?
Like 43 hours or so.
Wow. And how many, like, did you take like 10-hour days or what? 10-hour driving days or did you?
Well, we stopped in Dallas. There two over there, and then back and forth.
Okay, yeah.
And then coming back, we stopped in Louisiana for 3 days.
All right. Oh, that's fun.
It was pretty fun. Yeah. I got a whole alligator.
Oh, wow.
And then from there, we went to Panama through the mission there. So they have a mission.
Oh, all right.
We went to that. They tried to trespass us from public. They felt we got a good interview. Well, Leah and Steph, the writer, ended up getting a good interview. And then from there, when we left, we went to Dallas. We stayed the night.
Yeah.
And then we went to New Mexico.
Well, that's fun. That's a
So
good
that's
trip.
It was a pretty good.
A lot of driving though. I know how the kids like. It's always the thought, and Tori talked about how hitchhiking from Chicago to California. I always think like that. That's like exciting and traveling like that. But eventually it gets like that's a long way. Get a little tired. That's all.
I know when you hitchhike, you have to keep meeting new people.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't mind. Plus, I was on my quest to meet.
Yeah, you had a mission in.
Yeah.
You were going to get there.
I made it.
So you
Yeah.
talked to your dad because you told me the story about how you left her. So you talked to your dad.
I didn't tell him I was leaving.
No. I know you wrote I think you wrote that in the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah. So years later.
I wrote him a letter.
Yeah.
And I was, he died when he was 51. So I was only 22. So it was just a little bit after I left. But I had written him this whole letter, and he's a celebrity. So it was like all my life from abuse. I wish I could have thanked your dad. I wish, he helped me play football, he helped me play basketball, or, he did this, or, he was just a really great guy. And I was the only person, no one else in the family, because I don't know why, but I always tell people the story just to know, if you really love someone, make sure you let them love them. Because you never know how long they're going to last. I mean, we would have never thought he was going to die. And so many people had so many regrets. I wish I could have said this.
And it's so hard because you're in the moment. You're like, you don't think anything like that. My dad passed away. So he went to the hospital and stopped by. My mom lived in a neighboring town. Stopped by. Yeah, he's not doing so good. He's the DA. Go back to it. We're going to take him to the VA hospital. So help me get them finances. I like that. So I did. Like, hey, Pops, how you doing? All right, they're going to take care of you over there. And so he got on the car. By the time my mom got to the VA, he had passed through the country.
Those are down, so what?
I know.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
But,
it's great, and that's
no one would know, and
Yeah.
I have a lot of siblings. At least you saw him. Like when I saw him, I didn't think that was the last time I was going to see him.
No.
You know what I mean? Like,
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it's true.
Negatory.
Good.
I'm surprised they haven't come out and said you're taking up a spot they need.
I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel.
You gotta start from the beginning and
Yeah.
you gotta go 60.
No, now I'm just gonna legally park on Hornhofer the way I'm not doing anything else.
Where did you get in the beginning?
It's a troll, and what happens in raceology stays with raceology. We're gonna talk about that.
I don't see anything. Right
It's
here.
called incrimination.
Look at these
That's it.
lights that are on up there. Way up.
But
No, up.
all right.
In the building?
Yeah. So you have to talk about it.
Yeah. So I'm pretty free. I'm a peace out, y'all.
Yeah, hey, dude, I got to see you.
Good night.
Yeah. Are you from around here? Oh, we're from Chicago. Oh, really?
Are you just visiting?
Yeah, so we came in on Friday. Our plan is to leave over the weekend. And then, yeah, so, you know, the first night we came to the restaurant. So we got there. I don't know.
You live in Las Vegas?
Yeah, the first night we landed, the first day in my house, we got situated, dropped our stuff off, and then he's like, let's go. And we went, and it was pretty active.
Yeah.
Night, Friday night.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty active. So,
And you were from Chicago too?
Yeah.
I didn't back here,
Alex.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I watched you and DOA interview and everything.
Yeah.
It was really good.
What is his name?
Joe.
Joe.
Yeah.
So that's beauty. Everyone, yeah.
Oh, do you think you guys are gonna come back out there? Or what do you think?
We
Yeah,
might.
it was,
We did do some tourist like scenery, like whale watching and stuff like that.
Oh, funny, right?
Yeah, it was really like cool seeing the whales.
And you got to see him.
Yeah, I guess they were like coming from somewhere, and like there
I
was,
know it's neat when they're traveling.
yeah, it was really cool.
you don't need it? I need it, but you can get it from whenever. Oh, really? Okay, cool. What is it? I'll see you tomorrow.
Battery.
It's a portable charger. Charging station. It's a charging station.
All right.
You right? It's way up the street. I think I'm good. Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Right.
You guys. Yeah, see ya.
Bye.
You're walking to your car.
I'll walk.
Can you,
Yeah, you're
can
gonna walk.
one of you take the microphone thing?
Turn on the police siren.
I know.
You got that one down.
I couldn't get it to go. Well, nice meeting both of you.
Yeah,
Yep,
nice
sure.
meeting you. We might, I don't know, we've got a couple more days. So
Enjoy Chicago and
yeah. Well, we get
the
the
fall.
summer.
Oh, you're getting the summer.
It
That's
was, you know, it was
great.
oh, we had a big winter. Yeah. And winter here means, yeah, winter here means like rain, right?
Yeah.
So when we get rain in the winter, it means ice. You know that. You know that.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, have a great night.
Okay.
This fan is still going.
Wow, brother, he's gonna go all night now.
Yeah.
11:46. Well, our time is like 1:46.
Yeah.
But
I'm watching you still.
I don't
You
know.
better be sleeping.
I don't know. I'm gonna end it though
She needs it.
and probably start what? We might come out here tomorrow or Friday too.
7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Yep.
Oh wow. All right, dude. I think it's expiring.
What is?
Your meter.
They didn't take me one.
Oh. Oh. All right. Good night.